Well, I've been studying government programs for 40 years or more. Boy, am I an old guy. But what I'm trying to do more than anything, and probably do this for the rest of my life now, because I plan to work for the rest of my life. Anything else is really boring to me. But if I could show you how to get free money and help to improve your life, I mean, that's what I'm going to do. Now, here's one report I'm going to give everybody for free that you could download this report that shows you websites that get grants to give you free consulting, free mentoring, free research services to help solve your financial problems. I mean, it sounds silly, doesn't it? Who the hell would ever do that? Right. I won't. I charge you $20 for my site. But there are programs that the government gives to nonprofit organizations and everything that do all these things, the same things I do and lawyers do and everything, that charge you hundreds or thousands of dollars. I only charge 20. Every one of these sites are for free. And that's why you'll never find them in Google either, because Google only shows you people who you have to give money to so they can pay Google. None of these sites pay Google. So that's why you can't find them in Google. I guess if you really knew the exact name, you could find them. But that's a long shot. A long shot you'll probably never see, too, because you're searching for a problem to solve and not for a given name of an organization. So I've collected all of these into a single report. And if you go to this website, free.lesco.com/free training, and you'll get to this page here, and I have all my free reports here. And the first one on top here is the websites that give you free consulting and mentoring and research services. They do all this stuff for free. You just have to say, God, I need help on this. And they help you. Okay, and you put in, you click here, download the report, and what you get on the report are the websites for every state. So I'm given the whole kitchen sink and then family jewels and everything. So every state is mentioned here, okay? And there's links to download a report for your state. You want to download other states for other friends and things like that. More power to you, okay? When you download that, then you get for your state, whatever it is. Here's one for Arkansas. Okay. And what you'll get there is a report that will take you step by step for all the offices in your state that will do this free research, free consulting, free mentoring, and lots of other stuff. Now, like right here, the first one here, and it's the same in every state, no matter what state you are. This is just a sample for Arkansas. All the states are listed. You don't have to give me money to find out about these things, to get this report. That's free to you, because I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Okay, this is an organization called the SBDC. And I have an introduction video. It explains what they do, how they help you with starting a business, expanding a business. They help you with a nonprofit organization. They help you freelancing. They can help you in real estate, all these kind of. If you have a way that you have a question or looking for money, not anything to do to help you get income or solve a problem, like an inventor even, these people get grants to help you for free. Why call me when they'll do it for free? Okay. And then I got samples. I have interviews of these people who actually do the work. I tell you a story about my friend of mine whose business was in financial trouble, and they were able to get them all out of financial trouble. So that's just one of the many. I mean, they'll give you free marketing help, legal help, tax help, filling out applications help, everything you need, technical help. But they don't advertise, so you don't know. You'll go to some invention company and charge you thousands of dollars that you could get better for free. Okay, here's a couple of services probably hear me talk about a lot. One is called 211, and the other one here is called Find Help. Now, they're both basically the same. They show you nonprofits and government offices that help you with anything. Like here's a sample. I say, well, okay, you have trouble with your mortgage. So I show you a sample. If you Google mortgages, you get, help with mortgage, you get 127 million websites. You don't do that. You go to these two websites, put in mortgage, and you'll get a dozen or so organizations, nonprofit, that get grants to help you get money, find money, or talk to your mortgage people or whatever, all for free, okay? Well, that's where you should be looking. So not the 172 million websites in Google. No, you put where's and here's an interview of a young man who was financial trouble, and he got $700 from these sites. And I show it all there. Now, the other thing that people forget about is research at the library. Libraries have researchers, great researchers, and they're better now than ever before because so much of the government programs and money and everything is at your local level. And a local librarian will know about them better than anyone else in your community. So that's it. They have them online and everything. So I go through this, how you use these people, and I've interviewed the librarians that they're in business just to do this. I mean, they have so much neat free stuff at libraries that people don't know about. And you should. You're paying for them. I mean, you want to learn a language. I mean, they hook you up with somebody who knows that language, and you get it free consulting. You need help with your computer and getting online to do something. They hook you up with somebody and give you free help with that. They lend out computers for free. They lend you Wi-Fi for free to take home. That's right. Things like it's crazy what they're doing. Here's the interviews of actual librarians who do all this stuff. That's why I'm trying to show you that these are real. That's why I try to include interviews of people that actually do the work for you, not just a website. It's people behind this. And also the greatest thing at libraries too, there's two big databases for foundation grants. Foundations are not government. They're private organizations that are, like the Ford Foundation. There's millions of these kinds of foundations that give out money, grants for people. How do you find them? They're not government. So there's something, that another way you have to find them. The library has the source for this. There's two websites or two databases. One is called Foundation Center Directory, and the other one, Foundation Center Online. What is the other one? GuideStar. So I tell you about those two databases. One you can even use at home. And I got one of the GuideStars one, that a shorter example of what's in it, but it's all the grants that are from foundations are in there, and you could search at home. So you could be at home, and the other one doesn't have a user-friendly at home. You have to go to the library, and they teach you how to use it. And that's sort of interesting. But you want to know what you want to say, get money to train for a new job, and you can't find it from the government. Well, you can go to these foundations and find out local people have foundations, fat cats who want to give away money to help people get jobs. And that's how you find them. See, it's all about a source. It's not knowing where the application is. You got to know the source. So that's what all these sources I have in here are tell you where to go. I love telling people where to go. Okay, there's video instructions or whatever. What else do we have? Oh, here, this something is very County Cooperative Extension Service. These are wonderful. I have videos of people I interviewed there and all kinds of things. You think they're just for farmers? Well, no, because they're for home running things in the home. So financial services, they help with credit card problems, just like the HUD does. They help you with homeschooling. They're big on homeschooling. You want to do a backyard garden. You want to sell, mushrooms or whatever. Anything that you have moles in your backyard, you want to know how to get rid of them. All these things are the kind of problems they solve, and they solve it for free. See the interviews of the people. Here, you want to start a business in your kitchen, sell something. Well, they're experts at this. They help people do that, make money like that. See, and you go to Google, somebody's going to charge you 500, 5,000. Whatever it is, these people are nothing, and they spend millions of dollars studying this stuff. Now that's what's cool, because you can use it. Here's another great one at the local. And by the way, so that's every county. So I show you, you have the state, the link for your county right there. Now, another thing is for every county is if you're a veteran or a family of a veteran, how to find all those services. Well, the government has set up a free research office just to help veterans find the veteran programs. They're better than I am, better than anybody else for veteran stuff because they specialize in that. So it shows you here, there it is, the link, and you contact them, make an appointment. They find more money for veterans than anybody else, say more than the VA. Actually, the VA supports them a lot. So they're more helpful in getting you money for veterans problem with it. Buying a house, adapting a house, getting a job, getting counseling, getting anything you need because you're a veteran. But it's not, they're more expert in money set aside for veterans. If you're a veteran, you want to look at them, but you want to look at everything else too. Because if you want to buy a house, well, there's certain programs for veterans, but there's 100 other programs you're eligible for, no matter who the hell you are. So you don't want to, limit yourself to veterans. If you're a veteran, something to look at, yes, and they'll help you with any kind, whether starting a business, buying a home, anything. Okay. Now here's another one. The next one is if you need help with credit card, you need help with your debt, you need help with your mortgage, you need help buying a house, you need help renting a house, or whatever it is about housing and financial credit cards and debt. These are free financial counselors all over the country. So when you go to the link for your state, you'll find a listing of all those that you could call in your state that are there to help you. That's all they do. That's all they want to do. And they do it for free. See, these credit counselors on YouTube, Google, or YouTube. See, and this is one of the credit counselors. See how they talk about it, how they help you, and how everybody else is, wow, just trying to get money from you. None of these people that I give you will ever charge you for any money. Okay? How do you like that? And that's the important thing. But every website I give you never charges you money. Google could say that. You try to find people in Google that won't charge you money. Now, here's another organization that in every state, organizations that help you get grants or start a nonprofit and things like that. So it's really set up for nonprofits. They want more nonprofits to get government money, and they help you do that for your nonprofit to grow, so you create jobs in the state. So that's all set up. It varies again by state. So what we find out is what is available in your state, so you could go right to. Again, I have interviews of people who are head of those offices. This is a guy I interviewed in Maryland, and it's terrific. But for Arkansas, there's the place that you want. And we have every state. We have a report for every state. Okay, here's a report for seniors. There's a special office in every county that helps seniors with any kind of financial problems. You need free legal help. You need caretaker help. You need to pay for a roof. Anything, drugs, prescription drugs. Well, probably the other ones now too. You never know. And that's a free service. They come out and evaluate. What do you need? Okay, we do. I've worked with some new American families that using that. And it's just wonderful. Then I show you how to use your elected official. And they're the best thing. You got to learn them, man, more than anything else. And all the stuff they have, it's incredible. So let me help you. If there's one thing you need to survive, I think, in America, is this report that shows you all the free sources that get the free sources. See, not knowing, you don't want to know the answers to stuff. You want to know who knows the answers. That's what you want to do. And that's what these people are. These people know the answers, and they're free. Now, what could be better than that? So always choose the free one first, man, because they have nothing to sell you. The people who sell you something learn how to be so slick and so honest. They teach themselves to be honest, but they really want your money, because that's what they're there for. None of the motives of all these people are completely different. Their number one motive is not to get money from you. Their number one motive is to help you. To me, everybody else on Google, I mean, that's a presumption, of course, is their main objective is to get money from you because they got to pay Google. So if they don't do that, they can't be in business. None of these people have to worry about that. And their main concern is you getting the best help they can provide. Sure, there's idiots and miserable people all over the world, so they're not immune from here, and they're less immune from these people trying to get money from you. So you'll never stop seeing them in life. Maybe the next life. Well, I'll see you over there, and we'll figure that out. But download this report. It's free. Just go to the website and download it. You got it for every state in the United States. And start, before you go to Google, don't go to Google. Go to these sources and ask them, hey, I need help. How can you help me? Hey, I need help. How can you help me? Hey, I need help. How can you help me? That's all you need to know. No magic formula, no magic words, no magic anything. Just you. You got the magic. The magic is in you because you have to want to do it. If you don't want to do that, you don't want to solve your problems, then you probably won't. You'll try a little bit, maybe, okay, I'll see if it's really easy, and it won't be. Well, maybe you get lucky and it is, but most likely it isn't. But look at all the help that's out there. There's no reason not to start working on your, financial issues that you have right now. All these people are waiting. They're getting paid whether they help you or not, right? So get out there and let them help you. It's their job.